It's Big Dog Millionaire. God, it's good to be back.
I'm so hyped.
How the tables have turned on you.
Bringing around town.
Once a host with the most, now
Poor, looking for money,
poor,
hungry,
broke, begging on the streets.
needing clothes.
I'm the one in the powerful suit now. You're the one with no money to your name.
Got it.
On a journey
This matters.
to $1 million. It
All
does
the
matter.
comments been saying I make it too hard. The only way to back it up is if I can win. Literally, it's all on me.
If you win this company's in shambles.
I know. I need that.
That's going to be
I heard
that's
ownership
gonna be an adult
transfers.
moment for a while.
Yeah. This is like legacy defining. Like if I'm trying to build a Hall of Fame resume, this is the type of games.
This is your Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Some are saying.
Low key.
All right,
AFC
well,
championship minimum.
You know the rules to this. You can't eat one, but you can take a poll. You got a 50-50, and you got to phone a friend, a +1.
One buddy.
One buddy for the rest of your life.
Let's get it. 14 questions.
14
$1 million.
We start with a quick 500, but before we get into it, make sure, checking us out on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Do us a solid.
Come on. This is for a free t-shirt.
If you can get to $1 million, road starts here with 500, all right? $500. Your
ready.
question is, Bijan Robinson played for what
Okay.
college?
A, Miami. B, Notre Dame. C, Texas. Locked in.
Texas? You sure you want to lock that
Whatever.
one in? You're going to hook
I'm going to hook them.
Hook C? C is correct.
Let's go.
Easiest $500
I got to say,
you
though,
ever made.
college, it's a weak spot.
It is a weak spot.
It's a weak spot. Don't love starting off with it. It was an easy question. Good 500, but we'll see.
$500 off the board. Moving on to the second question. Can you double it? Make it 1,000.
No, I had to double it.
Here we go. Which pair of wide receivers were not college teammates? Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry, Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs, Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, or Drake London and Treylon Burks?
I know this one.
Do you?
I know this one.
That sounds very unconfident.
Drake London went to USC. Burks, to be honest, I don't know if, I think it was Arkansas. I think he went to Arkansas. Arkansas or Oklahoma. They weren't on the same team, at least when they were drafted. Garrett Wilson, Olave, Ohio State, LSU boys top left, Alabama top right. I'm going to lock in D.
D is the correct
Okay.
answer. You also flexed on everybody, being able to name
Was
the
Burks
colleges.
Arkansas or Oklahoma?
Arkansas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quick $1,500. Or is it $1,500 or just $1,000?
You know, I'm not really sure.
I would assume it's $1,000.
I think it's
because I
just
don't think you
1,000.
get 1 point.
Right. No.
fair.
That'd be
Getting greedy.
too much
Getting
money.
greedy.
Too much dough. All right, let's move on to the $2,000 question. Here we go. Which of these players has won the Heisman Trophy? Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, C.J. Stroud, or Sam Darnold?
I'm feeling good.
Are you? You don't want to
Feeling
use
great.
a lifeline already?
I don't. I got me and me only right now. Baker Mayfield definitely won the Heisman.
Definitely.
Herb didn't. Darnold didn't. Stroud feels like he was a great college quarterback, but I think if he won the Heisman, he might have gone like first or something. Bryce Young, I know it's Baker. I don't need to talk myself out of it. It's Baker.
It is Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
That is the correct answer.
B for Bake.
C for C.J. Stroud. Can't win a goddamn Heisman.
I'm trying to help the audience. We're on a good pace right now. I don't want to get cocky. No eat ones.
Right. Yeah.
Usually, like you want to try and average like one helper every like 4 or 5.
Oh,
So
is
I
that
need-
the rule of thumb?
It's just like 14 questions, 3 helpers. It's like a 4.
Maybe you just want to save them all for the last 3 questions.
I'm
so.
thinking I'm gonna need it.
To question 3 stacks.
3,000. 3,000.
Andre 3000. Which of these players was a top 3 NFL draft pick? Nick Bosa, Leonard Fournette, Jalen Ramsey, or Julio Jones?
If I'm not mistaken, I think you got it for me in order. I think it was like Bosa was 2nd overall, Lenny was 4 or 5, Ramsey 5, Julio, I think top 10 but not quite 5. I'm gonna go Nick Bosa, 2019 draft, right after Kyler Murray.
For 3,000. Nick Bosa was a top 3 draft pick in his class.
Okay.
I think Fournette, if I'm not mistaken, Fournette and Ramsey were both 4 picks. And then
Ramsey's like that,
Julio
huh?
was like, I think 8. Or
Okay.
something, 7 or 8.
Okay. And now if you threw in like a Joey Bosa, you might have fucked me up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Actually, he might have been top. I don't know. I'm
I
yapping.
think he was number 3.
Yeah,
Maybe he was 4.
I'm
I don't
yapping.
remember. Not the point, not the question. The
On
point
pace.
is we
I'm
have
on
moved
pace.
on to $5,000.
Feels like a tier stepping up here. One column down. Feels like I'm due.
Enough free money.
Yeah.
Enough funny business. We're getting down to the hard taxes here. Question for $5,000. Which of these QBs has the most passing yards in their rookie season? Bryce Young, Mac Jones, Teddy Bridgewater, or Blake Bortles?
Oh, my God.
Much harder?
Yeah.
Extreme.
I was
harder.
expecting, like, good rookies, like a Herbert, Andrew Luck, Baker.
I will say the correct answer is like number 4 or 5 in terms of most passing yards by a rookie.
Oh, my God. Am I going to have to use a lifeline?
You don't want to let the people down.
I'm going to eliminate Bryce in my own head. It was just, I feel like we would have known if he was half good. You said rookies either 4 or 5, okay? Mac Jones played his whole rookie year. They got him. He got to the playoffs. I know the top G's are like Luck, Herbert, Baker, probably Stroud this year.
Yeah, I think the correct answer is literally like right after him. Those guys you just named.
Bortles was 3rd overall pick. I just assumed they threw him in to start. I don't know anything about Teddy Bridgewater. Fucking Louisville. End of the 1st, I think. Beginning of the 2nd. One of the two.
Again, you have 50-50.
I just looked at Teddy Bridgewater yesterday. He went like 7-7 or some shit his rookie year. 7-something. Maybe only played 7 games. I'm leaning Mac. It's like game on the line. Can you ever pick Mac Jones? Can you ever pick Mac Jones? Game on the line?
So that's up to you.
2014 Jags. That was Blake Bortles. No, not 2014. Maybe 2014. 2014?
Some are saying.
Oh, my God. This just not feel good to use a lifeline on.
He can't get this one wrong. No missteps in the road to a milli.
My gut trust says Mac. You played a full year. He was like 2nd in offensive rookie of the year behind, what was 2021? I don't even know. Mac Jones?
We're going to need a final answer here.
I'm going to go Mac Jones.
You're locking in Mac Jones.
Yeah, final answer.
Laser pointed to earth.
Final answer.
Mac Jones is correct.
Oh,
there you
thank
go,
God.
buddy.
Was Bortles doing anything? Do you know?
I think Young, Bridgewater, and Bortles were all like close together, but they were not. Mac Jones had like 1,000 more yards than each of those 3 guys.
I just didn't watch to know.
Mac Jones had a pretty impressive rookie season.
Yeah.
In terms of rookies, but
It's just like I know like they won a good amount of games, but I'm like statistically, I don't know what he was doing.
he was kind of doing it.
Apparently.
Yeah.
He made the Pro Bowl, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
You were someone that probably said Mac Jones was top 10 as a
did?
rookie. No,
You
I
did.
know you were
No,
the type of person to
you
say that.
loved Mac Jones.
Mac Jones was Pro Bowler. Trevor Lawrence, 1st overall pick, still in on him. Still on him now.
We're done talking QBs here. We're moving on to $7,000.
Okay. 5 questions deep.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm on pace. I can use a superpower, and I'm on
Now
pace.
you feel good using your superpower.
I need to get past that 5th.
All right. Question for $7K. Which of these players never took a snap for the Baltimore Ravens? Devonta Freeman, John Brown, Lamar Miller, or Michael Crabtree? Never.
God, Nick probably feels like not Crabtree, not John Brown, I don't think. Freeman feels like someone that got a stupid snap. Baltimore. Lamar Miller went Miami, Houston. I don't remember him going to be more. Devontae Freeman just feels like a Raven. Just maybe I'm like mixing him up with Melvin Gordon and just that carousel of.
For $7,000, everything on the line.
My heart, soul, brain, spirit telling me Lamar Miller. I don't think I could get off of that. I'm going to lock that in.
You know, the Ravens have a Lamar that played for them. But it wasn't Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller is the correct answer.
Whew.
That
Ravens running back room, man, that just is a circle every year.
It is. There are a lot of familiar names and faces in that.
I don't know if I was mixing up
Baltimore
Devontae Freeman and Melvin Gordon. Feels like the same, just go there to die.
Exactly. No, I feel you. But hey, 10K. Next up to
5
bat.
figs.
5 figs.
I'm down.
All lifelines still intact. Boys cooking. Question for $10,000. Which of these players have won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award? Tom Brady, Troy Aikman, Tony Romo, or Phillip Rivers?
This might be it. This might be worth using everything I own.
Every lifeline.
Oh my God. It feels like, Tom Brady's like a good guy. He had to won it once, right? But I got a lot of T's in there. Tom, Tony, Troy.
Triple T.
Fucking Phillip.
Phillip
God
Rivers.
damn it. Maybe he's got a lot of kids. Maybe he's a community guy. I have no idea. I'm the one who made the Walter Payton Man of the Year trivia for us before.
Yeah.
And I got nothing in my bag. All I know is Greg Olson didn't.
Dude, I
win
really
it.
wanted to put Greg Olson as an answer on here, but I was like, nah, that's too.
Jameson.
Hit too close to home with that one.
All right, trying to think. I probably made the trivia like since a certain date, and I don't know if Aikman would qualify there. So I'm thinking of eliminating him, but like he is such a random guy for you to throw in. Like it's just not in this era. Oh God, I don't. Anyone here got that in their bag that I could just call up?
I'm gonna tell you what. I don't think Nick does. If I remember correctly, he was pretty poor in the Walter Payton triv.
I don't know if anyone was good. Will was kind of solid.
I will say for phone a friend, I will let you dial up anyone in your phone book.
Matt's gonna answer.
I don't know. I don't know what Matt's doing. He might be at work.
I gotta call. I gotta call.
All right,
The
you
Spirio.
got to double check.
Matt, BDGE.
Put it.
Oh, he already answered.
Full volume.
What's up?
Hello, Matthew.
Yeah, what's good?
Are you coming to the office?
No.
Okay. Well, then if you're not doing that, I need this from you, okay?
Hey, what's up?
Which of these players have won Walter Payton Man of the Year? A, Tom Brady, B, Troy Aikman, C, Tony Romo, D, Phillip Rivers. I need you to get in your fucking bag right now.
Are you like in the midst of?
We're live.
Wow.
I get one phone a friend, and guess who I called?
I feel like Tom just doesn't feel like a guy who's won it.
But it's like Tom Brady. He feels like someone they might have just handed it to. No.
My heart is saying Aikman or Romo. Like they love the Cowboys. Who Rivers was the other one?
Yeah.
Where were you leaning?
Romo. But it's like, why? Like,
It's like Romo would feel like one that I would remember winning.
The only thing about Aikman is like he's such a different era. Like, why would Tony throw him in here? But I'm also thinking like Phillips just feels like a nice man.
Phillip does not feel like a nice man.
He literally says like shucks and gosh darn it.
I don't associate Phillip with being a nice man.
Shoot.
Dang
He
nabbit.
yeah. Shoot and gosh darn it.
Dude, should I use a 50-50? I get one 50-50 also. Should I cut out?
No. We're gonna work this out.
No, I'm feeling real good about using that.
No. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not Tom, and I really don't think it's Phillip. I think the 50-50, we're just down to the two Cowboys. We're here already.
Yeah, but like, what if he 50-50s and gets rid of one of them for us?
Yeah, but you can't count on that. What if he just fucks you?
He's a good host. He's nice, I think. Dude,
What happens if you use 50-50 and I eliminate both Cowboys quarterbacks?
Yeah, then we're cooked. No.
But then we just go Phillip. I'm telling you, there's no way it's Tom Brady.
Okay, I could live with that. But
I'm like,
I made the
we'll die there together.
Walter Payton Man of the Year trivia. Like, I was the one who hosted that, and I can't remember.
Oh my God, you did host that,
Yeah, so think.
dude. That
For some reason,
like,
when I made it, I feel like I only did it since like 2000 or something, so I didn't put Aikman. Like, is Tony that mean to go past 2000s?
it feels like such a weird addition.
Yeah, a weird addition you can either easily eliminate or he's a correct answer.
Dude, I feel like I've like seen like a Fox broadcast and like they like give like, you know how like they'll like announce like each team's recipient,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll like cut to Aikman in the booth and they'll be like, here's our Walter Payton man. Like, I feel like I've seen that happen.
That ain't ringing a bell for nothing, homie.
That to me is like, I feel like they've never like, oh, man, maybe it's Phillip, maybe it's Romo. It feels to me more likely that it's Phillip than Romo.
Oh, God. This is the least ball-knowing question.
Still Aikman, to me, my order is Aikman, Rivers, Romo, Brady.
Oh, my God. Mine's probably Romo, Rivers, Aikman, Brady. Dude, I think I need to use a 50-50, Matt. Like, the rest of the questions, if I miss and it's, like, ball-related, that's fine. That's on me. But this, I can't go out losing off of fucking Walter Payton Man of the Year, who's a good guy.
What question number are we on here?
$10,000. Questions
What number is that?
6 out of 14, I think.
Have we used any lifelines?
Calling you is a lifeline.
It's one out of 3.
I know that.
No, I have 50-50 and a poll left.
I'm just, to be honest, no disrespect. Why on earth did you call me?
Nick, I don't think Nick knows, and he's the only one in the
Do
office.
you think that anyone has the Walter Payton Man of the Year winners memorized?
Who would you have called, Matt, okay? I don't know why. You're supposed to be helping. You're, like, backing out.
I would have went right to the 50-50.
I think I need to use it, dude.
I think it's Aikman.
I don't think I could just pull that. You think or no?
Dude, I can just I'm closing my eyes. I'm picturing like Chris Long being nominated as the Rams recipient, and then they cut into Troy Aikman in the booth.
Matt, you better. Oh, is this worth not using a 50-50 on the game? You know that happened. Close your fucking eyes and you see that.
I don't know it's that. Didn't Dak win it recently?
Dak feels like a good man. Yeah.
Do we remember? Was Romo? Was he out there with him? Was Aikman out there with him? Was there any love?
What? I don't know. I don't think they gave him a fucking party.
Do you think maybe Romo was up there shaking his hand? I don't remember that.
I don't either.
I feel like Romo would have been more vocal in that process.
It feels like you're backing out of both of them right now.
I'm all in on Aikman, and I'm slightly in on Rivers. I'm so far out on Brady, and I'm really not in on Romo.
You make a phone call, and it's to listen to who you called, right?
So what are you gonna do?
That's the strat. That's the reason you call someone, though. I think I'm gonna lock in Aikman because of you.
Final answer? We're locking this in?
I guess that's why I called, and that's what you got for me. So Troy Aikman locked in. No, dude, are you sure? Nothing about me. Nothing in me says Troy Aikman.
Brother, you gotta fucking pull trigger on something.
Nothing in me. Troy Aikman. I'm trusting Matt. Troy
Aikman is a correct
Let's
answer.
go,
the only
Matt!
recipient of the Walter Payton Award in this list.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, after this, I'm gonna go look up a clip of Troy Aikman crying in the booth.
Yeah, look up the entire Walter Payton Man of the Year list in case I call you back. All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Hey man.
There we go.
Go.
All right. You used the lifeline. It came in clutch. You got Troy Aikman. Correct answer. $10,000 in the bank.
That was so clutch.
That was
the most clutch thing.
I feel like Troy Aikman was maybe one of the last guys you were gonna go with.
Yeah, no. I probably would have said Romo, Phillip, Aikman, then Brady.
Yeah.
What was Ake doing? Is he winning Walter Payton Man of the Year before 2000? I have no idea how good of a guy you were. That was a mean question.
Was it?
Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. Let's put it that way. We got it right. You
that's fair,
don't realize.
It was a tough question. It was a lot of money for that question.
Yeah, that was $10,000.
Yeah. All right.
I felt
$20,000.
like a lot.
Let's double it.
Well,
Let's double it now. All right.
5 figures, double it up. Stay calm. Cool. Collective.
All right. For $20,000, who has not had multiple seasons of leading the NFL in combined tackles? So solo and assisted tackles. Patrick Willis, Gerard Mayo, Zach Thomas, Foyusei Aluakon.
Foyusei I know is led twice, but I don't know was it solo or combined, which is just hurts. Patrick Willis feels like if immediately my heart says Gerard Mayo because I'm I just feel like these guys are all Patrick Willis, dog, Zach Thomas, Hall of Famer. I know nothing about Gerard Mayo besides he's used to play as a coach. Dude, if Foyusei led in solo tackles or not combined, that's gonna destroy my soul.
You have a phone a friend? Or no? You have
a poll.
You have a poll, and you have a 50-50.
I'm just giving Zach Thomas a benefit of the doubt because he made the Hall of Fame, but does that mean anything? To make the Hall of Fame without leading in tackles? Gerard Mayo. Why do I know nothing about your ass? The poll?
I'm gonna say the poll. The poll's not a great lifeline.
Polls are mid right now. There's only two people in
office. It might be between Chives and Nick. Yeah. You might have a 2-person poll because Jack's on a call. Casey, I don't know where he went.
I think I just got a poll.
I will say, okay, how about this? Mid-game pivot. Because we only have 2 guys, you can exchange your poll for a phone a friend. And you can just call one person, anybody.
What's Matt doing? What's Matt doing?
Matt again. 50-50.
What's Matt doing right now? I got to call Matt.
You're going to call Matt again?
I got to call Matt.
All right. Okay, this is going to count as your poll.
That's fine.
You don't have a poll anymore.
I still got the 50-50, though.
You still have a 50-50.
All right, let's call this, brother. Yo.
What?
So there's only 2 people in the office, so Tony allowed me to exchange a poll for a phone call. Guess who's back?
Wow.
Okay, this one's literally the next question. We didn't get it any further.
Amazing.
Who has not had multiple seasons leading the NFL in combined tackles? A, Patrick Willis. B, Gerard Mayo. C, Zach Thomas. D, Foyusei the Go Aluakon.
Wow. Is he like that?
So this is what I know about Foyusei. He led the league twice, but I can't confirm if it was combined or solo, which is detrimental, but I'm just crossing him off, praying to God it was combined.
When did what was it this past year? He led the league.
He led the last year at Atlanta, led last year, 2 years ago, his first year with Jacksonville, and then this year he led in the opposite one. Like, I know he's led.
What do you mean the opposite?
So 2 years he led in either combined, and then 1 year he led in solo, or vice versa. That's what I know.
Okay, so we're crossing them off. We're feeling Zach Thomas, Patrick Willis, and who's the other one?
Gerard Mayo, dude, that's who I thought of immediately.
Mayo's an interesting answer. Willis could be like a trap, though, I feel like.
Who was the other one? Fucking Navarro Bowman?
Bowman, yeah, but Bowman was like a little bit later. But I don't think Bowman was like that with tackles, was he? Like Willis, but I think was gobbling most of them.
Oh.
So I could be tripping.
I feel like Willis is. I immediately thought Gerard Mayo. Like, if my life was on the line, that's what I'm going with. But it's also Tony going to go back-to-back Bs. Troy Aikman was B also. Gerard Mayo's B. That matters.
That's something that I hadn't even considered.
Also, I don't even know what he could have done it 3 in a row. I don't remember the previous answer before. Just lock in. What the fuck you got?
Mayo feels like a good choice. Like, do you really think he'd make Zach Thomas the wrong answer?
He's a Hall of Famer and he's old as fuck. So maybe he feels like fucking Troy Aikman. It's like, it's probably not him, but it is.
Was Mayo like that?
I don't know anything about him.
He had like some good years, but like also he played in an era where like there were so many good linebackers getting tackles.
Literally, I have no clue, and that's why I want to pick him. Like, I don't know what era you're even referring to. Like 2000s, 90s.
2008. Like he was like 2008 to like 2013-ish.
Yeah, it feels like Ray Lewis era.
Like Patrick Willis is in there. Like London Fletcher's in there. Bowman was probably
fuck. I think I'm mixing up Willis with London Fletcher.
No. Willis was a dog. Like Willis was as dog as they call him.
$20,000. It feels like we're just talking in circles and both feel like Mayo's the right answer, and if it's just not, then it is what it is.
Yeah, then we kind of just take that one on the chin.
Yeah. Like, there's no way this is just common knowledge that I'm just going to, like, remember something.
Yeah.
If it's full, you say it, I'm literally going to cry.
That feels like a weird addition.
No, it feels like the perfect fucking addition. Yeah, I think I don't think it's full, you say it. It's definitely not. Because he had, like, I think 1 year with, like, 200. And you ain't getting 200 solos. I think I just got to go with that. Like, if he's playing traps, he got us. If Zach Thomas is a trap, I fucking fell in it.
Not entirely, but, like, I'm not feeling good about anybody.
I think I got back-to-back Bs, bro. Back-to-back Bs, Tony.
You tell me.
All right, Gerard Mayo. Final answer.
Gerard Mayo has led the league in tackles only once in his career. He is the correct answer.
Go!
Willis did it twice. Thomas did it twice. For you say Aluakon is kind of a GOAT. He did it in the last 2 seasons, 2023 and 2022.
Okay. Well, you say Tim.
Maybe it was 22 and 21, but recently.
I think so. Either way,
he did it.
Okay.
we got it. Thank you, Matt. I probably can't call back again unless Tony's like super nice, but I appreciate your input.
All right. I have faith in you.
All right. Bye.
You do still have a 50-50 left.
I know.
I don't
Cash
think I'm
that in
not
for
going
a
to let
phone
you
call.
call Matt again. At this point, Matt's going to become the millionaire.
Got it.
But we're almost here.
Yeah.
We
So
have-
much for all that pace talk. Quick, bang, bang, using 2 of my powers.
We really started to slow play this game, but it's okay. We're still alive. Game's still going.
Over
30
halfway.
grand. Over halfway. Things are looking good. Don't want to jinx nothing, but let's move on to the next question. For $30,000, who played the character of Harvey Dent in Batman Forever? Val Kilmer, Jim Carrey, Chris O'Donnell, or Tommy Lee Jones? Come on, Bruce Wayne. This one's just for you.
Batman Forever. I think Val Kilmer was Batman. Jim Carrey was the Riddler. See, this is the bad part. I feel like if I saw their face, I would know immediately, but I don't know the last guy's names. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Am I allowed to see who Chris O'Donnell and Tommy Lee Jones are?
Don't believe so.
Wow. Tommy Lee Jones is screaming at me. I know, like, if you put up 4 faces right now, I got you.
If I put up 4 faces, I was like, which one's Harvey Dent? You would know that?
Yes.
I would hope so.
Well, not like if you put him in character, like as a normal person on the street. It's an everyday actor. Oh, Tommy Lee Jones. Mike Jones. Jim Carrey was the Riddler. One of these fucking assholes is probably who played pussy-ass Robin. Or is that the George Clooney Batman? I think I might be mixing them up. There was like a George Clooney Batman with like Mr. Freeze as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm mixing up the Batmans. My guts tell me Tommy Lee Jones. Dear God, I wish I went out on full. You say not Batman. Please not Batman. Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones.
You locking it in?
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones, also known as Two-Face. Harvey Dent
thank
is
God.
the correct answer. You had Val
go.
Kilmer, who was Batman, nailed that. Jim Carrey, Riddler, and Chris O'Donnell was pussy-ass Robin.
Yeah, he was.
Bitch boy Robin.
Fucking Robin.
No powers, broke boy, wannabe Batman Robin.
That was a great question.
Well,
I was also
Batman.
getting confused, like the other, like the Dark Knight Batman. That there's a Harvey Dent there.
Yeah.
But good thing you said Batman Forever.
Batman Forever.
5 to go.
All right, $50,000. We're running out of questions here.
I'm
running out of money. Let's move on to question 50,000.
Come on, Jameson.
Which of these wide receivers has or have a Super Bowl ring? Tim Brown, Reggie Wayne, Derek Mason, or Wes Welker?
I mean, how the fuck does Reggie Wayne not have a ring, right? He had to have been on that Colts team. Definitely not Welker. Lost, I think, on both Patriots teams. 07 and 11. Derek Mason went there and lost. Unless he was like that old. He somehow snuck on the Baltimore team. But Reggie Wayne just feels like he had to have won it with Peyton Manning. Tim Brown, I'm just yossing. Maybe with the Raiders. The Raiders do have like 3 rings, low-key. When were they getting them? Surprisingly, though, I feel like Tim Brown's a little bit younger than we all, or I remember. Because, like, I'm going to just lock in Reggie. This feels like a trap, but, like, Reggie Wayne had to have been on that, like, 06 Colts team.
You're locking in Reggie.
He had to have.
He had to have been?
Yeah. Locked in. Final answer.
Reggie Wayne was on that Colts team that won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
That is correct.
Whew.
I thought it was kind of tricky. You know, Wes Welker feels like a guy who has, like, multiple Super Bowl rings. But I guess
He's been to multiple, but I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, because he was also on that Broncos
He was on
team
the
that
Broncos
lost.
team.
Yeah,
he was
that's
on
true.
the Patriots.
Yeah. He's been through the ringer. Tim
Yeah.
Brown, I think,
Tim
was
Brown,
the
like,
hardest
just missed the era of Raiders ripping off Super Bowls. And then Derek Mason joined the Ravens slightly late before their Super Bowl runs.
Oh, I didn't even think about, like, the 2000 Ravens. Good thing, because that might
Yeah.
have put me in a fucking... I'm so glad I forgot about that.
Ignorance is bliss.
I was only thinking of the Joe Flacco one. Yeah. Thank God.
No. All right.
This is important. 100K, this is where you got out. So this is important for me.
This is the revenge question.
Not even revenge. I just got to, like, know.
This is no more Mr. Nice Guy.
I know.
Now I'm actively rooting against
I know.
you.
No more Matthews.
Nope. You do still have a 50-50, and you have this question for $100,000. Which QB has the most touchdown passes during Joe Thomas's career? Colt McCoy, Derek Anderson, Josh McCown, or Brandon Weeden?
On the Browns or in their career as well?
On the Browns during Joe Thomas's career.
So just their time on the Browns count.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. 50-50 immediately. Like
50-50
not even
immediately?
a fucking thought.
All right. It is not Colt McCoy. It is not Josh McCown.
That was awful. Okay. that did nothing. Who the fuck is Derek Anderson? Like, am I about to pick Brandon Weeden just because I've heard his name before?
It's a coin toss at this point.
Think, Jameson. This is for $100,000. Would Brandon Weeden be a right answer? We also just had Tommy Lee Jones was D. Reggie Wayne was B. So 3 of the last 4 questions are B. Would you go 4 out of the last 5 questions as B?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, my God. Who is Derek Anderson? Oh, my God. Brandon Weeden, you fucking asshole. Would you go B, B, D, B, B? You know when you're taking a test?
That's Scantron logic.
Yeah. Dude, Brandon Weeden, I think I got to go B Weeden.
Wait, B
Brandon,
is Derek Anderson.
Sorry, B Brandon Weeden.
Brandon Weeden is unfortunately going to be the end of the show. He is not the correct answer.
Did you know that?
I would have, yeah.
Fuck!
Nick saying he would have.
mentioned Derek Anderson in trivia often, and I was hoping that it over.
Yeah. Nick has put Derek Anderson in
God
trivia. I feel like
damn
Derek
it.
Anderson, I'm a little
Brandon
surprised.
Weeden like could low-key be last. God damn it. My scrub. I got Matt twice. I couldn't even get to the $1 million question. This is another Matt question. Let me call him again. I bricked up.
You bricked up. Do we want to go through the rest of the questions to see how you would have done if you got past this one?
Yeah, let's see if I wouldn't have been a complete fuck up.
Real quickly,
All right.
who has the most kick and punt return yards in their career?
Oh, God. Yards? I would just say Patterson. I have no idea.
All right, it was Cribbs.
Okay.
For show.
Touchdowns, I think, is Pat. So I would
Patterson?
have been cooked. Cribbs, I have no idea who that is.
The $500,000 question: which head coach does not have 100 career wins?
Dear God, Marvin Lewis was there so long.
Initial thoughts?
John Gruden.
It is not John Gruden.
Marv.
It's not Marv.
Yeah.
It's actually Bill Walsh.
No, he would have been last pick easily.
Yeah.
I crossed him out.
Bill Walsh has the best winning percentage, but he was there for 10 years at most.
Wow.
So he never hit.
How much was that? 500,000.
This is for $500,000.
Wow. Okay.
And the quick $1 million question, one that I'm certain you would have never gotten.
Let's go.
In Drake's song, Middle
yeah.
of the Ocean, what does he not make a reference to?
Yeah. I feel like he does craft.
You know the song?
No, I'm going to just say Baltimore.
It's actually Roger Goodell.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Big Ben and Kraft felt like there was just some shit you could rap about, but
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take the L. I just went like 0 for 3 in the last 3
Yeah.
anyways.
If it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, I wasn't meant for it.
All right.
I'm a fraud.
Well, the host got the most in this.
So we're about
Who
even
Wants to Be
ball
a
knowledge.
Millionaire? What's that?
Equal?
Are we equal? No, I'm better because my earlier questions were way harder.
Fair.
All right. That was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Big Dog Edition. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel for future upcoming videos. More Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, more Wheel of Fortunes, more Jeopardies, more regular shows. You know what it is. We'll be back for some more.
Hang.